So there's three different fallacies that I feel like are relevant to my life and may have occurred in other people's life and they can relate to. So the first one being bandwagon fallacy, which means the assumption that because the majority of people do something that is correct or is desirable. An example of that is, for example, in my situation, I don't drink or I don't smoke. And I don't care if other people do it, but other people come to me and they're like, drink, smoke. XYZ is doing it. Everybody here is doing it. Like, you should. Just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean it's right. Same thing with partying every week. It's like, just because everybody's out every week doesn't mean you should go spend money every week. The second example is ad hominem fallacy, which attacks somebody's character instead of actually dealing with the real issue. We see it in situations like, let's say, Kanye West. Everybody sees the crazy things that Kanye does, and they're like, Kanye's crazy. I'm not listening to anything. And I'm someone who was in that same situation. But it's attacking his character instead of listening to what he's actually saying. Same thing with controversial issues. R. Kelly is like saying his music is terrible because of the actions that he did. And Bill Cosby, because he did what he did. He's the worst actor in the world. It's certain situations which are very, very controversial. And just because something may be true, doesn't mean it's not a fallacy. So those are examples of an ad hominem fallacy. And the last one is the false dilemma fallacy. And that's something I often see where it's like, let's say for career paths, either you choose career path A or career path B. You have to choose one or the other. But that's not always true. You can do A and B, or you can go to option C. You can explore different options. And a lot of times people feel secluded in a box where they're like, I have to pick this or I have to pick that. I can't pick both because maybe A will sacrifice B and B will do the same to A in turn, and I can't see C. So that's often a false dilemma fallacy that I see in real life. So